Welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and ball jointed dolls and craft related content. Today's video is a box opening, but it's also a super amazing, I'm so excited, I'm gonna die announcement. And I mean, if you're following me on Instagram and you're following what's going on with the hollows, you probably know what this is, but you don't know what this is. And we're gonna open this together and I'm gonna tell you all the exciting stuff that's going on, and then you can be super excited too, maybe. All right, let's go.
So this package was sent to me by my dear friend Kasha. She's the one who did the original 3D prints for me for Hollow. And if you haven't guessed it, this is going to be another 3D print. And if you haven't guessed it, it's a blood pressure monitor. Probably to check my blood pressure from how high my energy was at the beginning. But all jokes aside, no, this is not a blood pressure monitor. It is Hollow related. And the reason it's Hollow related is because I wanted to announce that today, October 10th, 2021, is the first day you can pre-order Hollow. So this video is going up at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and so is the pre-order, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So this pre-order is going to run from October 10th till October 16th at 3 p.m. So it gives you 7 days to order Hollow and get her. It is time limited and not quantity limited, so there's no rush. You can find all this information over on the website, teenytinkers.com, or on Instagram in my highlights. All of this is going to be there too. Okay, back to the video. So what's in the little pink pouch? A teeny tiny little Hollow. So I had mentioned that I was interested in getting a 6-scale Hollow or making one for myself, just because it'd be a fun little doll to carry around, and 3D printed resin does hold up a lot better with smaller dolls. You see this a lot with like the Frapzilla Blooms and all these other really small kits. The Logan doll garage kits are also 3D printed, I believe. They hold up better when they're small. There's less rubbing, there's less erosion, I guess, of the doll. Erosion's not the right word, but you get what I'm saying. There's less dusting, scratching, all that. So she printed out this Hollow for me. I sanded her, gave her a good wash, and then I had to assemble her. So besides it being really cute to have a mini version of your big doll, I mean, mini versions of everything are adorable. But I always have like family members and friends who aren't really in the hobby, and I try and tell them about like this cool thing I did where I made my own doll and I'm really excited about it, and like pictures don't really do it, and I don't carry like a 42 centimeter doll that weighs like 1.5 pounds around with me everywhere, believe it or not. So I thought that this would be a really fun option. Moonakis Poupé's dolls Allison always says she has a doll that lives in her purse. I need to make a little case for her, but my plan is for her to be my purse Hollow. And I just think she's so cute, and I just would love to show people who ask this doll in its smaller form and just have them be able to actually see it. And I don't know, it just makes it feel more real and more like engaging. I don't know. So, I mean, I'm not going to walk you through how I assembled this. I assembled it the same way I assembled Big Hollow. If you want to see that, you can go check out my finishing a 3D printed BJD video. Came out a few weeks ago. But it's essentially the same process, and you end up with a sweet little doll that looks like this. Now, Little Hollow is almost the exact same as Big Hollow, except for she does not have magnetic hands, meaning her wrist joint is fused to her hand. The wrist joint would have been crazy small, and also the magnets would have been crazy small, and if one of these little hands would have got lost, how would I ever have found it? So, opted in to not have the magnet hands for her this time. Here's what she looks like after I gave her a face-up. If right now you're thinking, wow, Rosie, that face-up looks really familiar, you're not wrong. So this is the same face-up that I gave the 42 centimeter version. This is Willow. I'm keeping the character consistent from size to size. So this is just tiny Willow. So I don't have a blue wig for her, and I didn't have brown eyes for her. I will have to get some, and I will have to make one. Maybe I'll even see if Hopeful Creation wants to make me a tiny version of the big wig he made for Hollow. For now, I've had this little 4-inch wig that didn't fit any other dolls, and I used that. She is wearing Blythe or Barbie bottoms and a little top that I knit for OB11, and it fits perfect. Honestly, I really like how she turned out, but, you know, she needs that blue wig and the brown eyes to really be Willow. And here's what she looks like next to a couple of my other tinies. She's right in between the size of the Masked Cat Tiny and Miyu Tiny. Her head is about the same size as the Masked Cat Tiny. And here's what she looks like with the other hollows. So small, so cute. Alright, let me know what you thought of this video and what you think of Tiny Hollow. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope you like the content and will consider subscribing. Don't forget to check out Hollow's pre-order. It's open until October 16th, so don't miss it.